The manager of the popular Sakhumzi restaurant in Vilakazi Street has been shot dead. Police say two men entered the restaurant in the early hours of Sunday morning while the staff were cashing up. According to police, the 60-year-old manager refused the robbers' entry, saying the establishment was closed. The robbers shot at the manager several times and he died on the scene.
We had an incident Sunday morning at about 12:30 when the Sakhumzi employees and the manager were reporting off duty. They were approached by two men who wanted to force to the interest. So they were refused by the manager. So the manager, while he was refusing them, one suspect took out the firearm and shot at him several times, and he died at the scene. Well, we don't know the motive of the incident, but we are investigating what was transpired and what was the motive.
Now, joining us on the phone line to discuss this further is Sakhumzi Maqubela, the owner of Sakhumzi restaurant in Vilakazi Street. Good afternoon to you, sir, and thank you for joining us here on ANN7 this afternoon. Understandably, a very difficult time at the moment for you and your staff. Just talk us through some details with regards to the manager of Sakhumzi. Maybe talk to us about the type of manager and the type of person he was.
Good day. My name is Sakhumzi, and good day to your listeners as well. Yes, he was one of those guys who was a leader. He was like a father. He will be really missed by Sakhumzi, who recruited him from the Eastern Cape when he was a teacher there. He was here to add value to Sakhumzi for it to grow. We are really sad. We don't know what to say at this moment. We are still traumatized.
I can imagine. Sakhumzi, with regards to you, were you present at the time of the shooting, and what do you know of the shooting? Were you told the story? Can you give us any details as to the story as you heard it?
I was not present. As they told me, the robbers wanted to come in, and he explained to them that we are closed already and the doors were locked already. So they came through the front where there is a tent, and they insisted that they want to move in. But because they looked drunk, as my staff could see them, they insisted that if they go in, they will sell to them. That's when they started to argue, and one of them pulled out a gun and just shot him.
Sakhumzi, with regards to your restaurant, has an incident of this nature ever come close to happening before? Has people approached the restaurant in this violent matter at any time before this incident?
In December, we were robbed, and we believe it was an inside job. So maybe we suspect the same people because they were able to get away. That's why they came back. So we decided we will have a drop safe, and we thought now we are safe. But we're thinking those people that came in is the same people because they did get the money and they were coming back again.
Sakhumzi, with regards to the ongoing investigations, can you share any of those details with us?
Only today the case will be allocated to the investigating officer. So we'll wait to hear from the investigating officer.
And just lastly, Sakhumzi, with regards to the restaurant, is it closed at this time? Do you know, do you have a specific date when operations will continue?
We are open because we are in the famous Vilakazi Street. Our clients normally book a year before they come here. Others book 6 months before. So whatever tables have been sold long ago, people paid coming from France mostly, Germany, so it becomes a challenge if we'll just tell them last minute that we are closed. We are open for business, though it's not easy to the staff to be working under these conditions.
And with regards to your staff, have you found extra security measures and put those in place just to ensure the safety and stability of your staff members and your guests, of course, as well?
Yes, we've got security that is working privately that are working undercover now.
Well, thank you very much, Sakhumzi, for taking the time to talk to us this afternoon. We do know it's a very difficult time for both you and your staff. The owner of Sakhumzi restaurant on Vilakazi Street, Sakhumzi Makrobela, chatting to us about the shooting.